There are all sorts of bells that people collect. And there are a couple of people who take different kinds of bells and different kinds of other objects and put them together to make them bells. So today what we are doing is looking at figural marriage bells. But first, let me explain one thing, what a figural bell is. Do you see that? Figure is standing on top of a bell. That is a figural. A figurine is where the bell is an integral part of the figure. So most of these are going to be figurals, not figurines. And this exhibit was presented at the 73rd Annual Convention of the American Bell Association, held in Florence, Indiana, at the Belterra Hotel and Spa Resort. So these are figurals. So what this gentleman has done is find this statue and meld it onto a bell base to make it look as if it came that way, all one piece. The same thing with this little lady. This was an item totally separate and apart that he cleverly matched with a base that complemented it and made it into a bell. So let's look at these different pieces. Now, I'm not sure about that. This one I think may have just come that way. That looks too complete to have been two different pieces. And this one was one piece. I'm guessing. I can't see what he married to make it something different. Now this you can see, this beautiful, very, very unique piece had its own base there, and he melded it onto and made a marriage into a bell. And the same thing here. Look at her, isn't she all dolled up? Now, I'm guessing that some of these would have come from trophies, the little statues on top, or awards, or pieces of furniture, or a myriad of other things. But look how well he made it look as if it belonged right there, right from the beginning. And he did the same thing here. This would have been some form of statue, and he found a bell that just complemented it perfectly. Look at this silly little guy. Trying to get that in focus here so you can see him. There we go. Whoops. There we go. And these are all bells. They may not have started out that way, but they are now. Wow, look at this piece. Isn't that something? That's a nice little gift for your favorite diver. Yeah, as I said, these are some figurines. These were not marriages. This is the way they came. Now, he may have done something to them that I'm not understanding or seeing. So I'm sure he'll tell me about what I missed later on. But for right now, we're just admiring these marvelous pieces. Now this is a tap. Let's see if we can hear the sound. He's going to kill me for doing this. Beautiful, beautiful piece here. Let's hear this one. Look at the artistry in that piece. And this is a marriage. This is Louise Collins put onto an old tap bell. Let's see what's supposed to happen here. I'm not sure. I'm not going to play with that one. I don't want to take a chance. Look at this. Look at this. And she's reading a book. Isn't that funny? Bell collectors make and collect all kinds of bells. Find out more about bell collecting at americanbell.org.